To me, I believe being a mentor or a leader is someone who is caring, understanding, and willing to listen to the other person.
The leadership program here is very important for us in that it's a growing company, which means we're adding people, and of course we need to have leaders for those teams as we bring more and more people into the organization.
We look at great leaders within Toray. The future vision of this company is very important. So what we like to call it here is we like to call it think big, work small. And think big means have that vision of where you want to be and where you want the company to be in 5 or 10 years.
It was also good in the fact that it was able to give me some idea of what the leadership program was going to be about, and being able to be a better mentor to the mentees that we were going to be working with.
The mentoring program enables people to acquire the necessary skills so that they will be successful.
And there are several important key factors that we learn as mentors that help us deal with helping someone grow in the areas where the growth is needed.
The mentor training will help me because it'll help me understand like who I am and how to encounter other people, kind of lead them while leading myself.
I think it's important because when you take on a new leadership role, you're automatically going to have a team of people that are dependent on you. And if you don't have much experience, you might be prone to make some mistakes. I think the leadership development can help you avoid some of those mistakes and get up to speed more quickly.
Without this program, they may not even think of themselves as leaders, and yet their supervisors see something in them, their manager sees something in them, and so this is a way to sort of bring that out and give them the confidence that they need.
It's important because we see a bit of a gap, and when I say we have studies within manufacturing and many other industries, we see a gap where somebody gets promoted from their position as being what we call worker and then transitioning into supervisor. So the first module of our whole training program here is transition from worker to supervisor. We go from being the expert in position that we have to do to supervising other people to do that work.
It's unique in that respect. A lot of training programs, it's like, okay, you're in the class, you leave, that's it. Then you get together again in a couple of weeks. But this just keeps it going, and I think that's where the learning is really going to sink in and become embedded in who they are.
It's really difficult for a small to mid-sized company to take their succession planning process to the next level, which is actually implement a leadership development program for their high potentials. The leadership development program has done just that for Dominion Diagnostics. It's afforded us our opportunity to take our high potentials either as mentors or as mentees and put them through some rigorous, beneficial career training.
I'm encouraged by what I took away from the course. It has helped me refine my existing skills and also create new ones by highlighting my strengths as well as areas for opportunity.
We've had individual contributors participate in the program. We've had entry-level supervisors. We've had experienced managers, directors, all the way up through vice presidents that sit on the senior leadership team participate in the program, either as a mentor or mentee. As a matter of fact, a third of my senior management staff has either participated in or is currently participating as a mentor in the program.
The other part I really loved about the class was the mentoring. My mentor was Michelle, and we clicked right away. She was a great sounding board for me to discuss things about class, things in my personal life, things in my professional life, and it was just such an invaluable aspect. I really feel like we will continue this relationship beyond this class, so it was such a great add for me.
Leadership training is impacting me at work. I use a lot of the personality profiling as far as people I work with, and it kind of teaches me how to deal with different situations and conflict. Definitely dealing with conflict. If we have a conflict between two people, I can deal with it a lot easier with the training I've had.
In the mentoring training, first of all, Jean Knott's presentations are just outstanding, and it prepares us to be effective mentors. The interaction with trainees from other companies and the shared experiences provide us with a base where we become better listeners. When people have problems and they're coming to you for help, the ability to listen, the ability to give them examples, the ability to listen to what their needs are and provide them with an informed path or direction.
Leadership training for me was all about personal development. It allowed me to gauge my interactions with others and put them in perspective with their personality types. It allowed me to greatly reduce any conflict in the workplace, as well as embrace my own personality.
One of the things you learn, and kind of gets beaten into you, is effective communication. Myself, through this, you take the DISC assessment, you also take an SDI as well too. I am a C-type with a little bit of S in there, and I am so-and-so in terms of introverted. So being able to identify different personalities, how they respond to things, how you respond to different influences was very, very useful to me. So now when I'm talking to people, I am quickly going through a couple of different scenarios in my head to understand how they can possibly respond to what I'm going to be saying. And if I have that already planned, I can at least start directing a conversation in the way that a leader should be doing.
The main thing in the training that helped me the most was understanding the different personality types, how to approach them, and how to resolve conflicts with them. In the years since I took the training, and it was about the same time that I took over second shift, I've managed to use the training to help me create a really cohesive team. Everyone gets along. I know how to approach each person according to how they respond, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the leadership course.
I believe this leadership program really was tailor-made for someone like me. I've been at my job for several years, and I never really thought someone could teach you how to be a leader. But after taking this class, I believe I have the confidence and the ability to lead others in the right direction.
The program have helped me a lot because when I first got the package, the lead pack, I didn't have no idea what to do. I went to the class and I learned a lot from myself and how to deal with the problems with the package department. And with that, now I feel more confident of what I'm doing, the decisions I can make